I wish Mr. Afeez a wonderful year ahead, and being a great boss, I so sure that the world are ways to see his greatness.
Yeah, I could tell you a lot of stories, right? But I think if I want to do you better, it's just generally seeing every day how he's very interested in the lives of everyone, right? He wants to know how Cynthia is doing, not just at the workplace, but he wants to know how she's getting by at home. He's interested in knowing about my kids, how I make it work, with them being away and all of that. His interest in the personal lives of analysts that I see around. I don't think that just one story really encapsulates how that compassion seeps through, or his empathy in understanding that it's not just about, yes, it's about getting the work done, but it's much more than that, right? It's about people. So he's very much interested in people. So I don't think that one story does it justice. It's really multiple versions of people who can attest to him showing empathy in their life.
Hello, Afeez, my boss of life. So, it's an opportunity and a privilege to wish you a happy birthday. You're a great man. I used to tell you this almost every time we have a conversation. And then I'm so excited and happy to be part of your team, to be part of your workforce. Thank you for making life easy for everyone at his group. Thank you for your leadership. Thank you for being an amazing man. Thank you for going out of your way to ensure that everyone is fine. Thank you for going over and beyond as a leader. We appreciate all that you do for us at his group, his strategy and consult. We appreciate all that you do. So it is my heartfelt prayer and desire that God prospers your way, that everything you lay your hands upon continue to prosper. We love and celebrate you, boss, and I wish you a very happy birthday.
So first of all, I'd start by saying Afeez is a visionary leader, and one thing that stands out to me about his leadership style is his ability to recognize potential in people, right? Afeez is one person that doesn't apply the same style to everybody, right? When you come in, he expects or has the same expectations, has the same level of expectations from every single person. No, he has the ability to recognize potential, and he works with you to bring out the best in you, right? So it's beyond just having results. It's about the process to gaining those results. Are you learning? Are you growing? Are you becoming the best that you can be, right? That's one thing that stands out to me about Afeez's leadership.
Afeez has taught me a lot of things, and I think one of them is really to never give up. And another thing is also stakeholder engagement. Never give up, and also being able to leverage the different relationships that you have. Afeez is a goal-oriented person, someone who sees something, works towards it, and actually achieves it. And that's something I admire about him a lot. I'm really grateful that I have had the opportunity to work with him the past 2 years.
Okay, a quality in Afeez that I admire is his ability to take initiative, right? Working with him, I've seen him approach challenges or problems and think up solutions that are not really common. I would say he's someone who thinks outside the box, and who is innovative enough to develop solutions to this problem. I personally think he's a problem solver, and I think that he's very good at that, and that's one quality that I admire in him.
He's fine with work, but he has this way of approaching with open arms, which kind of makes it communicate more. And this in turn kind of like brings a better collaborative spirit within the team, making us to like excel better in task plan.
In the work environment, Afeez compliments a lot. So he helps celebrate your little wins and then your big wins to make you feel like every impact you make to the company is appreciated. And that's something I really personally like, because it helps me to want to do more. So if I do as little as probably get us a follower on social media or something very little and it's celebrated. I would want to do more because I know that I've celebrated both in public and then quietly in the office too.
Describe his impact from the angle of being visionary. Right. So I think he's been able to guide the organization's, strategy and then long-term goals. So that's how I would describe, the impact from that perspective. He's a visionary leader and he has been able to do it.
I think he has done that a lot of time with me and also in the organization, particularly a project that we both worked on this year when we had some form of favorable feedback from the client and how he came in and managed the situation. And now it's as if we are like one of the best clients at the state where they could look up to, and our interventions are actually been fruitful so far. I think that's one thing that stood out for me.
So I think working with Afeez is an incredible experience. I love his positive energy. I love his commitment to the work. I love his dedication. It makes every work or every project run smoothly. Also, I think I like the way he helps to diffuse the room when everywhere is tensed. I like his love for excellent output, for outstanding output, and I would like to say congratulations to Afeez. I wish you the very best in all your endeavors.
I'd like to say a happy birthday to Mr. Afeez. He has been a good leader and I hope that his new age brings him all the best that life has to offer.
First of all, happy birthday, Afeez. Happy birthday, boss. Thank you for the opportunity to work with Ace. I like that you always push us to want to do better. You try to build our capacity. So it's not just about working at Ace, having your deliverables. You also want to see us grow in the larger landscape. You want to see that you are doing better even if you're not here. And it's something that, keeps people, makes me personally feel like, okay, this person is out for my growth, not just because I have something to offer to the company or I have something to offer to the person or I have something to offer to Ace. I feel like in the larger landscape, you care about how I feel, care about the progress I'm making and how I move forward.
What I say, what I would say to Afeez would be that arms that he has wide open. I pray for it to be always wide open, not in terms of financial, but in terms of the relationship that he has brought everyone else together. And I pray that it continually be open. Live realities doesn't stop it, and I believe that will open more doors for him.
I just want to say happy birthday to you, Afeez. Thank you so much for believing in me. It's really, really went a long way in how I work. I appreciate you. Happy birthday.
I think that I could answer this. There could be two responses. It's well done for a job well done, and for him to know that there is a lot more to be done, right? But it's also to remind him to use opportunities like this to stop and smell the roses, right? In terms of you're building something really great here, I think, but use times like this to just sit back, relax, pick up the roses and smell them, because if they are accolades, then you deserve a lot of the accolades that come your way in times like this.